True story time. Every time I go to one of two of my favorite kebab restaurants, one is down the street, one is on the other side of the street, and I go and I get my usual kebab, doner kebab, right? Doner tasha, that's what it's called. And right when they are delivering the bag of food to my hand and I pay, the person behind the desk, who is a Turkish Muslim man, he asks me, do I like Turkish tea? And I tell him, no, I don't drink tea. And he's just like, oh, okay, well, do you have time? And I'm just like, no, I don't, but thanks. Months before that, this random weirdo added me on Facebook, and he's just like, you're so beautiful, like, just retarded things like that, like, you're so beautiful, like, you've got such a beautiful body and all this, and I'm just like, okay, and he's just like, would you like to go out sometime? I'm just like, I don't know you, and, I interrogated the guy, I'm not gonna lie, I interrogated him and asked him, like, well, what do you do for a living? How long have you been here? How did you find me on Facebook? How did you even add me? Usually people who are friends of my friends on Facebook are able to add me, and of course, his friends, some of my friends' friends on Facebook are blocked me from seeing them, basically, so I can't see who has me in their list, or who has anyone else in their list, and, this guy was just like, oh no, I just found you by randomness on Facebook. I'm just like, sure. And we chat for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't have time today. I don't want to meet up. And he's just like, but why? I'm being so nice to you. Like, you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm just like, I just don't want to hang out. It's simple as that. And so a few days pass by and we're still chatting and stuff. He doesn't fucking leave me alone, right? Like, I'm online. Hey, how are you? I'm just like, fuck off. Like, I have to turn off my chat for him to fuck off, right? And then this one day, I receive a call on my cell phone from a blocked number, of course. And then I'm just like, hello? He's just like, hey, it's me. I'm just like, huh? Who is me? And he's just like, the guy from Facebook. I'm like, what? How the hell did you... Who gave you my number? Like, people have my number, and they deliberately give it out to their friends without asking me for my permission. I'm sorry, but that's violating my privacy, violating my rights. And he's just like, we have a long talk, right? And we're speaking English and German at the same time. And I'm just like, well, the problem is I don't know you and I don't trust you, so simply I don't want to meet up with you. And he was just like trying to convince me, right? And I'm just like, sorry, just no. So I finally hang up, and I text him from the same number, and I asked him, how the hell did you get my number? And he said to me, this is his story, he said, oh, this one time I was at a shop down the road from you in where you live, and I'm just like, uh-huh. And he says, and now I was chatting with you on Facebook on the Messenger and my cell phone, and the guy from the shop said, oh, hey, I know that girl, I have her number, do you want it? I'm just like, first of all, I don't know any guys in that shop, how the fuck does he have my number? He's like, I don't know. So, and he says, so yeah, I accepted your number, and I'm just like, well, delete it. He's like, sure, I'll delete it, no problem. A few days later, he texts me from the same number, and I'm just like, why didn't you delete my number? And he's just like, well, because I thought that maybe you'd think about it. I'm just like, no, I didn't think about anything. I don't know you. I've never heard of you. I've never seen you. None of my friends that you and I have in common have ever talked about you. I'm not interested in you. And he's just like, but I didn't do anything wrong. Like, why don't you like me? Why are you being so mean to me? Why are you ignoring me? Why are you letting me down? I'm just like, dude, it's as simple as a girl is not interested in you. Why don't you just accept that? These guys are such fucking assholes. Like, they think they deserve to be given a chance to date you. It's like, nigga, no. If a woman don't like you, a woman don't like you. Simple as that. Deal with it. Accept it. Rejection. And it's just so simple, Like, I've been rejected, and yeah, it hurts, but I accept it. I'm just like, well, thanks for being honest. But guys, those guys Muslim guys can't accept rejection. They just can't take it. They're little pussies. And so I delete him from Facebook, and he messages me and he goes, "Why did you delete me? Why are you being so mean? I just want to meet up with you." I had to block him. Before that, he told me that he was at a party and that he saw a video of me. A video of me. Like, a video where, like, my back is to the camera. Like, I didn't know that I was being filmed. And the guy said that, I was like, what the hell? Who showed you this video? And I asked him if it was the friend that we have in common on Facebook, and he's like, no, it's a total different guy. I didn't know this guy. It was just a random party, and I was just like, what? Random guys in Hanover have a video of me? Like, who the hell is doing this? Who do they think they are? That's invading my privacy. That's violating my rights. You just don't do that. Men, why can't you just accept rejection? If she doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. Why don't you just go watch that movie called If He's Not That Into You? It's so simple. It's not that hard. And you'll get in trouble if you push on a girl that rejects you. If you push, you're gonna get in trouble. Seriously. True story. Thanks for coming back to my channel.